In an open field of grass, a few leaves were strangely floating in the air, and there seems to be something buried in the land. I saw something very unusual, small fat the first time to pick open the soil. Sure enough, a mysterious device was found in a bottle, and then think of the missing part of the room. The two things were quickly connected by him, so he took the orb with him to the underpass, and the moment the orb gets closer to the device, directly into the body, but the orb doesn't seem to have enough energy, the light soon dimmed. Looking at the dimly lit device, Xiao Peng soon thought of a way. He found some wires in the warehouse, and hauled in a diesel generator. When Colin gets here, the passage has been miasma by the little fat. According to his judgment, this orb also has a finite amount of energy. The reason it doesn't work, probably just a lack of energy. Then the small fat thought of the way to charge him. Just to be safe, the two ran to the other end of the tunnel and connected. The charged source ball seems to be activated. It's getting brighter. Then the whole underpass began to shake violently. As the orb energy reaches its peak, a ring of shock waves centered here, spread rapidly around, but it doesn't seem to have an impact on the outside world, until a sparrow fell from the tree. Wait until Colin wakes up in the tunnel. It's pitch black in here, and at this point, the device has been fully revitalized. Then, under the direction of Kling, they activated the room. There was a flash of light. He started doing it like he got carsick. The good thing is that Klim was ready. Wait until the door opens again, as if he had discovered a new world. No, I think we found another planet. Look out the window. Completely different from the Earth. The little fat man looked very excited. Look at the other hatch to the outside world. Xiao Peng suddenly had the idea of going out for a stroll. At this point, Kling seemed to take an interest. Back on Earth, Colin took him to a warehouse. Two sets of space houses stand in the cupboard. This is not, of course, something you can buy in the supermarket. It was a long time ago, Colin had the idea of getting out. So they made these two sets of spacesuits, because KRYN doesn't make supercharging devices. So these spacesuits are only half finished, and the fear of his heart, it also made him give up the idea of continuing the production. And the skill that Klein lacks is exactly what Little Pony excels at. After buying the equipment at the dive shop, Xiao Peng soon completed the renovation of the spacesuit. After the tests, everything was fine. They came here again with their spacesuits. After switching on the device, Puppy got out of the hatch, and it's not as scary out there as everyone thinks. He didn't feel any discomfort either, and while he was playing around, tell Klim on the intercom. He found a piece of furniture here, and when the little fat just came out of Klim's vision, there was a cry for help on the intercom. Then there was no movement, no response to any of the cries of Colin. Xiao Peng finally killed himself because of his strong curiosity. Wait till he gets home. A small drudge in search of his father also came back at this time.